Hey guys, John Williams here. Hey, wanted to do a really quick video because I'm headed to the pool right now with my kids. It's nice to be able to enjoy summertime, of course. I just wanted to tell you a quick story. This business is all about allowing the tools to do the work. Why does it work? In fact, that's what people ask all the time. Why does that business work, or how does it work? Well, if there is a business that has a simple system that allows you to use tools to do the work, then it's not all about you. And that's what this business is about. It's creating leverage. Well, I've been going through kind of a little bit of a slump because, I know it's my own fault, but sometimes I think that I need to explain more or I need to do more, when really the answer is allowing the tools to do the work. And I always see a shift in my business when I take it away from being about me because I have experience or I've done this or I've done that. That doesn't matter. What's so fantastic is that everyone can relate with a tool, whether it's a tangible tool like a magazine or a video that you can send someone to. That does the work. Or sharing a bottle of Nerium with somebody, allowing that to do the work because we know it works. It's impossible that it won't work. Now, maybe your skin needs a little bit more time than other people's, but it's always going to work. What's so great is that in the meantime, we're sitting, we're at home, we're busy, we've got life, we've got kids, we've got, problems, we've got all sorts of things in our life. But the message of this video is allow the tools to do the work. And I'm going to tell you a quick story before I head out with my kids to the pool. I was just at the playground. I know it sounds like I don't do anything. I'm going to the pool and I'm at the playground, but really I do. And that's when this is why I'm able to create leverage in my life while I live my life. So I'm at the playground with my kids, and the truth was I was actually on a phone call. So my kids are playing around and I'm just watching them, but I'm on a phone call. I'm busy, and I do have stuff that I've got to get done. Now I'm able to play with them when I'm not on the phone, and so it's a lot of fun. So I'm at the playground on the phone, and I look over to the bench that I had, put my stuff on, and I went with a magazine, a Success from Home magazine that features Nerium International, the whole magazine. Incredible magazine, by the way. What's so nice is I get to point to people and say, hey, this person, Dale Munger's story, for example. Dale Munger is a fantastic individual. Look at what a beautiful family he has. The truth was, just under 2 years ago, he couldn't pay his bills. He couldn't afford milk, in his own words. And his son needed some medication. He couldn't afford that. But fast forward 2 years, they got involved in Nerium, and their lives have completely changed. I'd love to introduce you to him sometime. Those kind of stories that are in the magazine. Well, what's great is that I'm on the phone, I've got things to do, I had the magazine, but I put it down on a bench. I look over to the bench while I'm on the phone, and I get completely sidetracked while I'm on the phone with my business partner, and there's a woman there who is a nanny of some kids, and she's sitting there, she sees the magazine, and she starts flipping through it. And I see her flip the page. She reads through it, I see her flip the page. And she kind of turns the magazine a little bit more toward her, starts flipping the pages. And, I thought, oh, that's great, and she's looking through it. But I'm still on the phone, and we're talking about something important, so I can't just, cut off right then and go talk to her. But what's great about that is I knew that. I could have and just said, hey, I'll call you right back. I know it's important what we're talking about, but I'll call you right back. But I knew that I needed to let the magazine do the work. See, I was tempted to jump in and do the work. So what happened is I continued on with my phone call. But that lady happened to get up, walk around, take care of the kids she was taking care of, and then all of a sudden she jumped back on the bench and turns the magazine around and starts flipping the pages. Now what's funny is that she ended up putting it on her bench, and now she's looking at it. And then she gets up and walks around and does some more things. Because this was over a, maybe 15, 20-minute period. She sits back down and starts looking at it again. So I just we kind of wound up the phone call, and I said, I gotta go, gotta talk to somebody. And I went over to the nice woman, introduced myself. Her name is Mary. She happens to be from Bolivia. Her husband happens to be from Mexico. They've got a son in UCLA, in school at UCLA. And I just started talking to him, got to know him. And she said, is this yours? And I said, yes, it is. And she said, this product looks amazing. She said, my husband's looking for something for his neck. And I said, well, wonderful. This is a gift from me to you. Here's the magazine. Can I call you in a couple days? And she said, yes, 3 days. I need to look through it and show my husband. And I'd like you to talk to my son. I said, wonderful. So I took down her number. I'm able to follow up with her in 3 days. So what's amazing about that, guys, is I didn't do anything, did I? I allowed the magazine to do the work. So just know that the tools work, and the tools are there to do the work and to create that leverage in your life. So you don't have to be the expert. Now what's wonderful is that when I follow up with her, I'll then be able to introduce her to another tool or the product, because I told her I have a sample for your husband if he's looking for something for his neck. So once again, it goes from tool, they'll look through it, follow up, to another tool. And I don't have to do the heavy lifting, so to speak. So anyway, guys, now I'm headed to the pool with my kids to enjoy a little bit of summer too, but you know I won't leave home without a magazine. Let the tools do the work, guys. Have a great day.